Horses have taught me more about humans than humans ever have. Not through words, not through lectures, but through quiet moments like this. They've taught me that presence matters more than noise, that you don't have to chase connection, you just have to show up. There's something about the stillness of a farm at sunset that makes everything honest. No pretending, no performance, just truth. Horses live in clarity. They don't overcomplicate things. They respond to energy, to consistency, to intention. And people aren't so different. They've taught me that leadership isn't loud. It's quiet. It's steady. It's walking in with purpose without chaos. When trust is built, they come to you. You don't have to force it. You don't have to demand it. Trust walks towards you willingly. Horses have taught me that consistency builds security. Feed them, care for them, show up the same way every day, and they soften. People do too. They've taught me that you don't always have to fix something. Sometimes you just need to sit. Sometimes you just be. And what I've learned is that this is the best way to earn the trust of your horses. They don't care about titles. They don't care about accomplishments. They care about how you make them feel. Safe, understood, respected. And most of all, loved. Horses taught me that peace is powerful. That calm is strength. The loudest one in the field isn't the leader. The most grounded one is. And I've learned that energy doesn't lie. You can say you're calm, but they tell you if you're not. Our rescue beauty is a prime example of this. They reflect what you bring. If you walk in tense, they brace. If you walk in soft, they soften. Humans do the same thing. We just pretend we don't, or we don't notice. They've taught me that connection is built in small moments. A quiet touch, a steady breath, a hand resting gently instead of grabbing. You may believe that these moments don't matter, but they matter the most. Connection, it's steady, unfiltered, honest. They don't overthink you. They don't analyze your words. They respond to your presence. In moments like this, you realize how much communication happens without speaking. A soft hand, a relaxed breath, a pause instead of reaction. They taught me that connection isn't built through control. It's built through awareness, through paying attention, through noticing the smallest change in expression and choosing patience instead of pressure. They've taught me about boundaries too. Clarity creates calm. When expectations are clear, there's no chaos. And maybe the biggest lesson, fear often looks like defiance. The horse that spooks, sometimes she's not being difficult. She's unsure. She just needs reassurance, consistency, patience, and a lot of love. Honestly, I've seen the same thing in people. Horses don't respond to control. They respond to feel, to timing, to softness at the right moment. Too much pressure creates resistance, but release creates partnership. And partnership only works through noticing the small change in expression and choosing patience instead of pressure. When you slow down enough to really see them, you start to realize how often we rush past each other as humans. Horses don't rush connection. They wait for it to feel safe, and maybe we should too. They've shown me that strength and gentleness can exist in the same body. Power doesn't have to be explosive. It can be quiet. It can stand still. Good girl. They've humbled me. You can't fake clarity with a 1,200-pound animal. You either communicate well or they show you that you're not. Horses crave predictability, not drama, not inconsistency, just steady leadership. People do too. Trust isn't built in big emotional moments. It's built in daily care, in routine, in following through, in showing up even when no one is watching. Maybe that's why I love them so much. Because in a world that feels complicated, they are simple, honest, grounded. They don't care who you are outside these walls. They respond to who you are right now. And if you're willing to listen, they'll teach you exactly who you are.